Linda here, back again on a Sunday. I've had a couple change of plans over the past few days. Neither were my idea. I didn't want it to be I didn't want it to be changed, but it was. First one was on Thursday. I think I mentioned in my last video that I had an ultrasound and mammogram scheduled for Thursday afternoon, and it was like one of these really cold, windy days. I really didn't feel like going, but I was psyched myself up and said, okay, I'm going. I have to get this done. Get all dressed up in my my coat and hat and gloves and all, and go out to get in the car. And what do I notice? A flat tire. I was like, oh my gosh. I got myself all psyched up to go, and then I was, not to mention all dressed up in all these warm clothes, and what a letdown. I'm not that I like mammograms and ultrasounds and whatever, but I wanted to get it done. I didn't want to have to think about it, but I had to go in, reschedule. I do have AAA, so I called them up the next morning since it was late on Thursday. Later on Thursday, I thought I'll just wait till Friday morning since I didn't need to go anywhere else. So I called them on Friday morning, and they came out really quick. And they found the screw. There was a screw in there, which I ran over. And they plugged it and put it back on the car. I probably ran over I went out the day before on an errand. I'm thinking I ran over a screw somewhere on the drive into the circle to my house, because there's been work trucks there for the last week, because a couple days UGI, gas company, was there, and in a couple days they were doing something. They're hooking up Xfinity cable internet in this area, so they had work trucks there. I'm wondering if they didn't put something on something fell off their truck or something, and I ran over it. Because when I was out during my errand and all, didn't have a problem. None of the tires were fine. So it had to go flat overnight. But anyway, not much I can do about it now. It is what it is, and I moved on. But then, that was Thursday. Friday had a kind of busy day. It was busy, but I felt like I didn't do anything. I don't know why. It's like, because I had to come fix the tire in the morning. Then the guy who cleans my house came, and he was here a couple hours cleaning my house. Then after that, I had a grocery delivery. By the time all that was done, it was like almost 2 o'clock. It was a little after 2, actually. And I was like, oh my gosh, where'd the day go? Feels like I have no time left to do anything that I really wanted to do. But it was like one of those times. I don't know. What are you going to do? And Saturday, I had plans I was going to meet some people I belong to this Facebook group called the Ethel Circle Gathering Group. Let me say that right. Ethel Circle Gathering Group. It's for this area, Northeast Pennsylvania. They have these groups on Facebook for different areas all around the United States. And you can get together, with people in your area. They arrange get-togethers, in restaurants or anywhere, wherever they feel like it. But we were supposed to get together at this Perkins up in Lewisburg, and I was really looking forward to it because I really need to get out and meet some people. I've been getting a little bored around here. I just want to meet some new people. Anyway, that didn't happen because, wouldn't you know it, Friday I heard that we could have snow flurries, but it wasn't going to amount to much. That alone made me think, I don't know if I want to travel all the way to Lewisburg, which is like a half-hour drive from here. If the roads were fine, I'd be fine, but I don't know, the slightest bit of snow. Anyway, it was a lot more snow than I thought. It was like coming down hard all the way up till afternoon. So I wound up having to cancel that. I wrote them and said that I wouldn't be able to make it. She understood, but it was like, I really wanted to go. It's like everything's against me. Can't do anything this week. This coming week, I really have no plans, you know. And it's supposed to be dry all week, although it's supposed to be very cold. And we just had more snow this morning, which I wasn't expecting because I don't remember them saying there was going to be snow this morning. I think we had more this morning than we did yesterday. There's like another 3 inches out there. And at this point, which is like, what, 11:30, it's still flurrying. They're still coming down lightly. I'm getting so sick of the snow. We've been lucky the past number of years, a few years, we've hardly had any snow in this area. This year is a different story. It's not only just the snow. We even have really cold temperatures, and I'm not liking it. I want spring at this point. But I live in Northeast Pennsylvania. I need to expect this. Spring will be here sooner or later. I know. Anyway, the only other plans I have this week is I'm getting my floors done, my dining room floors. I'm getting new dining room floors. Tomorrow he's coming. I can't wait to get that done. So at least I'll have some excitement this week. I have no other plans whatsoever. Have to figure something out, I don't know. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's been my life in the past few days. Nothing too exciting. Definitely wasn't in the cards for me to do what I wanted to do. But I'm here, I'm alive, I'm feeling good, keeping my spirits up. Hope you all out there are too. Anyway, hope you all have a good week and that your weekend has been a little better than mine. Until next time, see you later.